Sorry. Hey, everybody, and to the replay crew. Hi. Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is May the 4th. So 2026. So may the 4th be with you all. Hi, Soy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And yes, it is May the 4th. It is Star Wars Day. So may the 4th be with you. It's good to see you again. Hey, Creeper. Oh, Shafa. Okay, I was looking like, I was looking at your history. I was like, I know who that's somebody. It's good to see you, Shafa. Hey, Sharon. You is here. I don't know if y'all saw the thumbnail, but y'all should look at it if you get a chance. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. Anyway, y'all didn't redo my hair before I came alive like I normally do, and now it's bugging me. Got one little piece of hair that wants to just stick straight up. Anyway. Hey, Dracos. Drake, I forgot to go rewatch your live. Somebody remind me, please, later. So I hope y'all are all having a good day. Like I said, it is Star Wars Day, y'all. So may the 4th be with you. Why is your brother screeching over there? I had Lenny over here, but there's Lenny. And Squeaky's over there screeching like his heart's just broke because he can't get to his girl. It's like, I can't find her. I can't get to her because she's asleep. Oh, really, Sharon? Yeah, I was over at Mom and Dad's. We were doing, we had something going. We had something going that day. But anyway, I promise, Dracos, I will do my absolute best to be in your next one. So whenever you go live next, I will do my best to be there. But sometimes it's hard for me during the day. I know what it was. That's when I was modding for Reese at that time. Anyway, so it's been a pretty good day here, y'all. I did get some news today. I guess you can't. It's not really news when you kind of already knew, is it? So I went to the kiddo had a therapy session today. And in that therapy session, we also did an assessment for ADHD. Kind of already knew the answer. So it is official. She is officially diagnosed as ADHD because every single question just about that, like the ones that would say, okay, if she does this a lot, this could be one of the signs, this could be one of the signs. All those questions were you could either say never, rarely, sometimes, or all the time. Almost all of those were all the time. So she does have ADHD, and this chat is freezing up again. I'm not gonna deal with this today. No, sorry. I had to went out and back in to try to unfreeze the chat. Hi, Kyle. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You wish you were camping? Me too. At least I think it's freezing up. I don't know. I don't know, Sharon. It's driving me insane. Thank you, Dracos. Are you in Chicago? Okay, that's cool. Been through Chicago. I've been through Chicago one time. I'm in North Georgia. That's the closest I've come, though, as I've driven through Chicago or ridden through Chicago. I wasn't driving. Don't nobody want me driving in the city. Yes, I know, Sharon, but it's making it worse. Oh, you're from Brunswick? I am from where I am from is right at the Tennessee. I'm right by the Tennessee state line near Chattanooga. Alrighty then. No, leave my coffee alone. Lenny's trying to steal my coffee. Mine. Or are you Squig? Nope, it's Squig trying. This time it's Squig trying to steal my coffee. I'm sorry I falsely accused you, Lenny. Squig does it every once in a while. Yeah, I have the wrong twin though. Do you, Kyle? Yeah, this is home. Bad mommy. Well, it's normally Lenny, and they are identical almost. Why you doing, Squig? You're not Squig. You are Bella. Call one cat, you get his sister. Bella, say hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. She came running to say hi. Squiggy, if you get in my coffee, we are going to have problems. Did it freeze again? I believe it did. Ain't no face. Yeah, it is, Lisa. It's one of those things. I mean, I kind of already knew, but having the official diagnosis makes it better. Oh, I like that, Kyle. Oh yes, I am totally AI. What did I miss there? Well, that troll, that rude Nini or whatever, boy, he's pretty quick on the draw. Didn't take him long to figure out that what did he say? That I'm a straight up effing weirdo. Of course I am. Who wants to be normal? Right? Whack a troll. And I mean, you gotta have fun with the trolls. I mean, if not, they get you all upset and stuff. So you might as well. You just gotta have fun with them. Of course, I'm straight up effing weirdo. Normal's boring. No face. Thank you, Kyle. This is Bella. I have 5 cats. This one's Bella. But hey, Mitten Pickin, welcome in. She don't want to wait. Trust me. If she wanted to get away, she would not be here. She can hold her own. I may be little, but dynamite comes in small packages. Right, Sharon? There ain't no holding this woman. She don't want to be held. Right, Bella? Mm. Little did they know, I've got 3 of them on me. I guess they all want to get away, huh? See, she can get away anytime she wants to. I don't want to get away. And look, I have 3. There's Dakota. There's Bree Bree. Well, right beside me here, I got Lenny. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm loved and I know it. I'm a little princess. Right, Sharon, for real. I just thought it was funny that they called me a straight up effing weirdo. Duh. I didn't realize it was quite that obvious, but I guess it is. Right, Bella? Right. Oh, is it Creeper? It is Teacher Appreciation Week at my daughter's school. Hey, Cleonice. Good to see you. Sharon, you almost right, Sharon. There's a couple other people that are allowed. Exactly, no face. And I replaced them, and they're torn up again. No, actually, I didn't replace them. My mother replaced them. I tried to tell my mom it was pointless. But you just gotta keep them. You just have to keep them from destroying them. I said, "Do you want to sit here and police the blinds all day? Because I don't." Hey, Tracy. Right, exactly. My mom complains that she gets these expensive blinds and the cats mess them up. I'm like, I told you don't put them there. Exactly. What am I supposed to do? Sit here? She'll sit here with a water bottle all day? No, I got. Because then if I did that, then it would be, well, why aren't you up cleaning? Did you, Creeper? I had some really good ones in high school. Sharon will tell you. We had some pretty awesome teachers. I had a crappy one in first grade, but right? God, they might be from another planet. At one point, I had 15. I had 15 cats, but now we had two passed away, and then we had to rehome several after my divorce. But I'm now got five. These were the ones. Well, honestly, at one point, Bella, that was just here, came pretty close to getting rehomed, but but now, I mean, I don't know. I think the ones we've gotten down to are they're the ones that I just can't. I can't let them go. Especially ones like this one. Hey, cat. Good to see you. Let go. Cats are from Cattern. There we go. No face. She rebuilt all the blinds. Hey, Alex. No. No. She goes nowheres. Sharon, right? There you go. Oh, Lordy, Alex is here. Look, y'all. It's Bree Bree. Well, for those who have not met her before, this is Sabrina, but we call her Bree Bree. Can we call her Bree Bree? No, she's not QCB's cat. She's my kid. Welcome back, Lisa. She's my baby. She's my snuggle bug. Anybody that knows me knows I could spend all day talking about my kids, my dog, my cats, and the birds. Happy, happy. Well, and Dave. And Dave. I have to throw the boyfriend in there. And you made Nightbot say that. Oh, okay, Lisa. Pin that one since it's up there. There you go, no face. No, Creeper. Oh, really, Lisa? I haven't been keeping up with it this season. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sorry, baby. No, it's mine. It's all mine. Oh, hey, Lenny. There's Lenny. There's the coffee thief most of the time, even though it was your brother tonight. Even though it was my brother tonight this time it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Yes, he's trying to defeat the goodness of the bean. He tries to steal it all the time. Welcome back, Shafa. Let's see. Hang on a second. Hey, Holly, you made it. I threatened Holly if she didn't come tonight. No, Dakota. There you go. Oh, I'm covered up with cats. Do they, Kyle? I've never given my cats sardines. Hey, Nicholas. Good to see you. Now, I have given them cheese. They love cheese. They don't get much. They just get a little bitty bit. Because Jasper, the dog, who I hear snoring, but I'm not sure where he's sitting. Right. Hi, Veneer. Good to see you. Jasper has to have medication twice a day. So every time he gets medicine, it's in cheese, and they all come running because they know if they're in there, they'll get a little bit of cheese too. Nicholas, I'm doing good. What about you? What do you think, Bree? What are we gonna do with them all? We're gonna have to keep them all. Yeah. And Dave may not be in here tonight, y'all, because he is with the grandbaby, and we know where we rank we know where we rank when it comes to the grandbaby. Hey, Adira. Well, that's good to hear, Nicholas. There you go, Creeper. But yeah, I don't give them much. That's why I don't give them much cheese, because I don't know if it will upset their stomachs or not. They literally get just little tiny pieces, and they're happy with that, aren't you? I will come in there and yell at Mama until she gives me my cheese. I will come in there and just yell at her. Yes, I just yell. She will sit there. So when you go to walk into my kitchen, I have a little small table sitting like right kind of behind the trash can to the left. And she'll sit up there on that little table. And she just sits there the whole time. I don't even have to wonder if she's there or not. I don't even have to look. She'll just straight out yell at me. Okay, I thought I'd missed something, but I guess not. Anyway. What's that, Nicholas? Oh, you are welcome, Kyle. Hey, nobody's told me their favorite useless fact yet. I like useless facts. I think they're funny. But here's the question. If I like them and find them funny, does that mean that they're not useless anymore? Right, Sharon? No face. Right? Exactly. I'm one of those that, nope, keep the cheese coming. Nope, keep the cheese coming. Nope, more. Right, Creeper? Anyway, y'all, I do have some sad news. Sharon, you already know what I'm going to say. I would like for y'all to please keep my, hi behind the stage. Good to see you. Crawfish. y'all please keep our friend Mandy in your thoughts or prayers or whichever you do. Um, Unfortunately, her son was removed from this earth, removed from this life this weekend, not by his own choice, by somebody else's choice, and we would like to know who that somebody else is, but we don't know yet. It involved a pew pew, I'll just say that. I think it froze again. Yeah, in a gas station parking lot. You know, creeper. Yeah. Thank you, y'all. I don't think, I haven't, I mean, I know I haven't spoken to Mandy in quite a while. We kind of drifted apart over time. I mean, I didn't have like a falling out or anything. We just kind of drifted. But, and I don't think Sharon's talked to her in a while either, but she mentioned it on Facebook that, her son was pew pewed. Right, Lisa, exactly. She, hey, John, good to see you. Sharon and I were there, y'all, when she was in labor with that boy. Sharon was there when he was born. No, Lisa, it was on purpose. Oh, really, Sharon? I wasn't sure. But yeah, it was an intentional pew pew from somebody else. Yeah, it's bad. He was only 27, y'all. He had his whole life ahead of him. I don't, I didn't get to see him much as an adult. I don't think I've seen him as an adult, but I remember as a kid. Yeah, I remember him as a kid. He was a sweet kid. Hey, Ahmad, good to see you. I agree, Tracy. Okay, is it him? So it's him and Ryan that's the same age? Ahmad, he is spending time with his granddaughter. And his son, his daughter-in-law, and his granddaughter. They're having a movie. I think they were having a movie night. It's just, I don't care if somebody don't like it. Anyway, so yeah. But anyway, but that's gonna be one. I'm gonna keep an eye on that though. I want to know who did this. I'd like to know. But the police haven't even released his name or anything, so they haven't released any details really, just the location. I agree, Lisa. Right, Sharon, exactly. But the only reason that we know who it was is because his mom said it. But you're still here, no face. Tracy said hi to you, Bree Bree. Anyway, so if y'all would just keep his mom and his sisters, his brother, all of them in your thoughts and prayers. I guess I don't know if his dad was still involved or not. I wasn't his dad's biggest fan. I don't know, Lisa. They haven't said anything. Like I said, they didn't even release his name in the I mean, I can post a link later on. I'll post a link to the newspaper article. And thank you, Tracy. They don't even have his name in there. Yeah, I didn't like his dad. I'll be honest. I did not like his. Right, Bree. That man. His dad was the. His dad left. Yeah, they probably will. They probably had to just give the family time. It, I think it actually happened Saturday night. Oh, face. that's, that's funny. Lisa, I don't know. It was Sunday morning at 1 a.m. Yeah, I knew it was right in there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. So, he didn't. Okay. I don't know if Mandy's a grandma yet or not. Mandy had his mama had 4 kids. She had 2 boys and 2 girls. Oh, you're good, Creeper. I had a pretty crappy connection last night. Oh, but anyway, what you think, Bree Bree? Bree Bree. Yeah, I don't know if he does either, Sharon. I've not heard. Drew was a pistol as a kid. Girls don't. And Sharon can tell you her oldest. Welcome back, Kat. Her oldest, Drew. He was a pistol as a kid. So here's a funny story about her oldest son. And sorry, it does involve some bad words. He was probably, I'm going to guess 3 or 4. Oh, Creeper, we were talking about a friend of ours, her son was pew-pewed a couple nights ago. Right, Sharon. Welcome back, Dracos. So, those who are just coming back, we're talking about our friend Mandy. Her youngest son was pew-pewed a couple nights ago. And they have not said yet who did it. I don't think they know who did it. But anyway, her oldest, he was something else, y'all. So one time Mandy and I had gone to eat and taken Drew, her son. He was probably 3 or 4. Okay, Kat. And we went to Pizza Hut. Anyway, one of my friends was a waitress there. So we sat in her section and we're sitting there talking to her, and she was, you know, she was talking to Drew, and he couldn't. So Drew couldn't say woman; he would say omen, omen. So I guess he forgot her name. I told him her name. He's like 3 or 4 years old. She goes to walk off, and he wanted something. I don't know can't remember what he wanted. He wanted her to tell her something or whatever, but he stands up in the seat. He said, "Hey, Omen." And she didn't hear him, so she didn't turn around. "Hey, Omen, Omen." And then he goes, "Hey, bitch," across the restaurant. It was so flippin' funny. I about died. I thought Mandy was gonna crawl under the table, and I was like, "Drew, her name is Amy. You call her Amy." There was his mom. Yes, that was his mama's potty mouth coming out. So, no, you call her Amy. But got her attention though. And this is the same kid. So when he was a year old, him and Justin were the same age. Sharon's Justin. They were the same age. This is when Mandy was actually pregnant with Zach, the one that isn't no longer with us. It was, Lisa. It was hilarious. And then Sharon was pregnant with Ryan. We went to Florida, in a two-door car with two pregnant women, two 1-year-olds, and me. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, on the way to, I think, can't remember if it's on the way there or on the way back. I think it's on the way there. We get pulled over. I don't remember, tail light, speeding, I don't remember. Um, and the cop happens to look in the back of the car and he sees the two boys in their car seats. And he tried to talk to Justin. Justin starts squalling. And I was like, oh, I said, this one, I pointed at Justin, I was like, this one's pretty shy. I said, you might not get him to talk to you. I said, but this one, Sharon, I said, this one will probably talk to you because Drew was a little talker. Anyway, he leaned over and he said hi to Drew, and Drew looked at him and went, I was like, sorry. He's like, you made my friend cry. You can tell that's what he's thinking. You made my friend cry. I don't like you. He was something else. Oh, it was hilarious. And the cop found it funny too, so that was the good thing. He thought it was pretty funny. Anyway. So it has just been a pretty interesting day, y'all. All right, Cap. Hey, Lydia. Good to see you. Oh. What do you think, Bree Bree? Oh, do you, Sharon? I don't think I have lost so many of my pictures. I don't know if I have any more pictures. Are you, Shafa? I've got some here somewhere. But anyway, that was an interesting trip. Finally getting some warm weather, Lisa. It's actually been kind of cool. It's been kind of cooler than normal. No face. You ain't right. Anyway, what you think, Bree Bree? She's purring, y'all. Y'all hear the purr? She just purring away. And they're just purring away. But yeah, anyways, that was one crazy trip, y'all. One thing I remember that was so funny. So my car keys, had a little stuffed Winnie the Pooh keychain, and the boys like to play with it. Oh, well, hi Sheba. All right, Holly, I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. I think I might call and harass you tomorrow. Oh, it was fun. It was crazy, but it was fun. Well, the boys like to play with the little Pooh Bear that was on my keys. So we were all the time having to put my keys, you know, we were all the time having to put my keys up where, where they couldn't get them. Well, at one point, I think we were getting ready to leave. Like we were at Mandy's mom's house because that was one of the places we were stopping. We were seeing family down there, and couldn't find my car keys. We looked all over the house. We looked in the garbage can, looked everywhere, and finally, I think it was her mom or stepdad or whatever, and had said, well, they had just taken the garbage out. I had to go out to the dumpster, find the right garbage bag, dig through the garbage bag, and find my keys because Drew's little mischievous self, we finally figured out it was Drew, threw them in the garbage can. Yeah, poor Mandy. She's had a rough few years. Jack found them. Oh, yeah. Well, I think it was Jack and I went together to find them. Because he had to help me. He had to identify the bag. Okay, this was our garbage bag. I was, I was so mad. I was so frustrated. After that, we made sure we kept them out of their reach. Yeah, I think I did hear that, Sharon. Didn't her dad pass away too? I don't remember him, Sharon. Y'all talk about a crazy life. Mandy has had a pretty crazy life. Enneagram, yes, yeah. And I'm so, yeah, Lydia, I'm sorry you don't feel good. Those allergies stink. I deal with them sometimes. She really has. She's made some dumb decisions, but she's had a pretty crazy life. Oh. Now, remember, Sharon, Mandy didn't make the dumb decisions. Rita did. Mandy always says she had an alter ego named Rita. And Rita got blamed for everything stupid. Hey, awesome person. Good to see you. All right, Lisa. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, every time Mandy was blonde, true blonde, like me. And I think she had more blonde moments than I did, or I do. Every time she'd have a blonde moment, she'd be like, "Damn it, Rita." All right, Creeper. Yeah, Lydia. I know it's definitely not fun. I like I said, I've had to deal with them before, or had to deal with them sometimes. Rita, no face. Rita. Rita. Oh. Anyway, all the cats left me, y'all. We won't finish the name. Oh, my eyes have been really bothering me. No, awesome person. We're talking about a friend of mine and Sharon's. Yes, I was abandoned, Tracy. They all left me. But no, I was just telling them our friend Mandy, she was my roommate at one point. Her 27-year-old son was pew-pewed this weekend. No, don't be sorry to butt in. Talking about on a live stream, I expect people to ask questions. Your southern had to catch up. That one, it's not ringing any bells. Sharing that, you know how my memory is. Oh, what awesome! Ain't no need to be sorry. Anyway, you have to kill the cow. That is 1,000,000% Mandy. Yes. She had to kill the cow and everything. That's that's Mandy. That's why I didn't remember, even though we technically all worked together. Remember, I was in a different department. I wasn't actually over there with y'all. Y'all were doing the cell phones. I was doing the landlines. All right, Creeper. Yeah, that was pretty funny. No, I wasn't in Pfizer, but y'all were in the cell phone part. I did the landlines and stuff. So I'd see y'all on breaks. That was about it. Oh. No, I wasn't in Pfizer. Y'all really want me telling people about prescription medicines? No, they didn't. Nobody wanted that. This was a call center that we all worked in. But anyway. Oh. Yeah, so anyway, it's been a rather interesting day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lydia. I will definitely do that. I wouldn't either, Sharon. We used to have years ago when I worked at Captain D's, which for those who may not know, it's a if you ever had Long John Silver's or whatever, this is kind of like Long John Silver's. It's like kind of like a fast food, right? Like a fast food seafood type restaurant. So, hey Darius, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? It's, I'm sorry, I should say it's good to see you again. Um, oh, thank you, No Face. I appreciate that. Anyway, so when I worked at Captain D's, one thing we had it's my picture. Oh, good grief! Thank you, Adira. Can somebody grab a link to that channel and send it to me, please? Because I can't get it. And I won't be able to after the stream, so. Right, that's why I'm saying, can one of y'all send me that link? Sharon, can you send it to me, please? But anyway, so when I worked at, thank you. When I worked at Captain D's, we did serve chicken, like chicken strips and stuff. Well, the people, there was on the other side, there was a privacy fence beside the restaurant, but then there was actually like a neighborhood right on the other side, and the people that lived over there had chickens. One of their roosters was all the time getting out of the fence and coming over to Captain D's. Bye, Darius. Thank you for the gift, but bye. Um. So anyway, one of their roosters was all the time coming over there crowing. Every single time when somebody would start to order at the drive-through, that rooster would start crowing. And I remember I had one person came in there and was like, he was like, "Wow, I knew your chicken was fresh, but I didn't know it was that fresh." I said, "Yeah, hang on a minute. We got to go out there and pluck the feathers." Oh, wow, awesome. Yeah, I could see that. Thank you, No Face. I've done that before. be modding somebody and forget to hit the like. And you smack your own hand. Right? Sure. Anyway. Oh. Thank you, awesome. Yeah, I remember some people come to like, I know your chicken was fresh, but I didn't know it was that fresh. Look, I have kitty cats back, y'all. They're back. They came back to see me. Look, I got Bree Bree here, and then I got this guy. It's Lenny. Lenny, did you come to say hi to everybody? You want to come talk to everybody? Thank you, Lydia. Right, awesome, exactly. Thank you, Tracy. Close, John. This Bree Bree's right down here. This one's Lenny. Hi, dog. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And thank you. I appreciate that. His name is Lenny. See, people are saying hi to you. Can you be polite and say hi back? Yes, just as a reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and have not been approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat, please. No face. You're from Oregon, dog? That's cool. Well, hello to Oregon from North Georgia. I have some friends that live right outside of Portland. Sure. Exactly. No face. Are you feeling like it's Are you feeling like it's Groundhog Day? A little cold right now. Yeah, it's been a little bit cooler than normal here. What you doing? Mm-hmm. There we go, y'all. He's so cute. He's so cute. Yummy, he's so cute. Yummy, that's a cutie. No, he waits. I don't want it. Somebody take it away. Awesome. I understand. Bless you, Jasper. I can understand. Been a while since I've had a wedding. But, Exactly, Sharon. 80, 60. That's too warm for me. I don't like it that warm. Lydia, that's how I've been all week, pretty much. Turn the AC on, then I'm freezing. Turn it off, then I'm a little too warm. Turn it back on. I had to turn the heat on once or twice. Mother Nature does not know what it wants or what she wants. Oh, wow, awesome. Somebody should be helping you. She has, Sharon. I think this was back in March or so. I usually see memes around March and April. It says we have officially hit the season where it's like winter and spring are having a fight, and winter keeps stomping back in saying, and another thing. Oh, really, dogs? Yeah. Right, Lydia, exactly. I don't like warm heat. And I live in the South, so go figure. Jasper. Jasper's in the laundry basket again, y'all, and he is ignoring me. Awesome. I totally get it. Yeah, we didn't get much snow here at all this year. We got one snow. What? So y'all got fire season there. We don't really have fire season here. We have tornado season. Exactly, Lydia. It's been the same here. Yeah, and it didn't even stick very good. It was gone by the next day. We need a blizzard. And I don't mean the kind you drink. You know, the last time we had a blizzard was in 1993. Yes, we need a 93 reboot. Just everybody get stocked up, make our milk sandwiches, French toast, whatever. Because in the South, if they say right in the South, if the weatherman says the word snow, you better hope you already have bread, eggs, and milk at your house. No face. Right. Well, there's that, Sharon. Oh, that's exciting. Awesome. John, he's good. He's having a movie night with his son and daughter-in-law and his granddaughter. Yeah, if they say snow around here, they can just say there's gonna be snow flurries. You better hope you already have bread because by the time you manage to get to the grocery store, they're gonna be out of bread. Unless you're standing in the grocery store when they announce it, you're gonna be out of bread. I have pictures. I would have to find them, but somewhere I have pictures of the bread aisle at Walmart totally empty except for like one pack of hot dog buns or something. Milk, bread, toilet paper, and eggs. I don't know why. It, no, I guess we're like, why milk and especially milk and bread? Like, what are they gonna do? Make milk sandwiches? Awesome. I understand. I was that way when I got married. Of course, that was in 2017, and the divorce was final last summer. So, like I was saying earlier, y'all, we did get an official diagnosis for my youngest. Yeah, French toast. There you go. We did get an official diagnosis for my youngest that she does have ADHD. I'm gonna have to call tomorrow and see if well, thank you, Austin. She's my second one. It's had ADHD. Her older sister has it too. My kids are way far apart. My youngest is 7. My oldest will be 24 in a couple months and has her own baby. But anyway, yeah, she definitely does. No face, right? Yeah, ooh, shiny. We had to explain to kiddo today what a squirrel moment was because hey, Lady Sky, good to see you. The counselor was like, "Does she have a lot of squirrel moments?" I said, "Oh yeah, all the time." And she looked over. She's like, "What's a squirrel moment?" I said, "It's when you get distracted and you kind of go." She said, "You might be doing something all of a sudden. Oh, squirrel." She's like, "Yeah, I do that." So yes, I'm doing good, Lady Sky. What about you? Yeah, it's Sharon. You know you did. That's good to hear, Lady Sky. Yes, I got to call the doctor tomorrow and see if they want to try to prescribe her something or what we need to do first to try to help her calm down a little bit. This child is always on the go. Right, Sharon? I can't either. My mama was picking on me today about my gray hair. I like my gray hair. No, it was yesterday. See, Sharon, you did do it. You were you were a bad influence on Lady Sky, and now you were maybe not a bad influence, but you were an influence on Lady Sky. Oh, Bree Bree, what are you doing? Come here, Bree Bree. Right, awesome. I can understand. I mean, we are pretty sure that my both of my exes had ADHD. I know you, dearest. She's just bad, right? Sharon, Lydia put you in the corner, but anyway, all right. So I'm gonna call the doctor tomorrow, see if she needs to be prescribed or have something prescribed or what we need to do, because her therapist doesn't describe. Right there, you go, Sharon. She's always in the corner for something. Awesome, boy. She fooled you. Nice, yes. Innocent. Mm, I'm her cousin. No. Right. Exactly, Sharon. She So I guess I had to see what they're gonna do as far as helping her with this ADHD thing. See, Sharon, look what you did to Lydia. Welcome back, Creeper. Go. Dear. Dearest, no go. Lady Sky said hi to you, Bree Bree. You know, more money. There you go. All right, Creeper. Y'all are funny. That is subject to feelings. You know who you remind me of, Sharon? Sharon, exactly. There you go, you dear. You can pay. Lydia said hi to you, Bree Bree. You know who you remind me of? Besides my cousin. You're talking about always being in the corner. It's kind of like Willie on Little House on the Prairie. Remember? He was always in the corner. Right, there you go. I don't know. She is definitely not innocent. Awesome. Oh, Sharon, he did a lot. Right, dog? I do too. Sharon, y'all be glad y'all look. Sharon, I'm a little too close for you to be doing that. I'm only 15 minutes away from you. The lightning could strike. No face. There you go. Get it checked. There you go, Lydia. No, Austin, she's not. She tries to lie and say that she is, but she is not. let's just say she raised three boys and they knew to respect their mama. That's right, Sharon. Well, yeah, ladies guy. I don't care if somebody thinks I'm pretty. Give me the money. Hey, Dave. No, no, sir. Do a daylight there, dog. I love you and all, Dave. No, you ain't no angel either, sir. No, your dearest said she doesn't coho. Angel's the better choice. You have a favorite? Awesome. Let's see here. Hang on. No face. Creeper, I would say definitely cut. Let's see, I'm gonna take that down. I haven't even put the next question up. Good name for a boat. Oh my word, that's gonna be a loaded question around here. We're stuck with angels. Oh, well, thank you, awesome. Here's your boy. Jenna, there you go. Jenna. Mama said stupid is as stupid does. Ladies, got there you go. Twilight. Hey, Millie, good to see you. So, Dave, what do you think? There you go. Never mind, you answered. SS Auburn sucks. I was in a chat today and there was a friend of mine, several friends in there. This is one of the chats I'm on. And she said something about getting Vols tickets or something. I don't know what we were talking about, but she mentioned Vols tickets, and I said, I don't think we can be friends anymore. Yadira? I was fixing to say, Yadira. That includes you, ma'am. This is true, Sharon. That does imply that we had it once. Exactly, Yadira. No face. I like that. Thanks, Lieutenant Dan. I may not be a smart man, but I know what dough is. That's funny. Right, Sharon? For real. Right. Awesome, it is. And I'm a Georgia fan. I also like it. I like Alabama, but I am a Georgia fan. H2O. And Sharon and Dave, they're both big Bama fans. Still donuts. I know a good name for a boat. The Bree Bree. There we go. Because she's cute. Friends hang out. That's a good one. Anyway. Right. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Creeper. Number 10. you don't, Dave. But like hey Kim, good to see you. Sorry, y'all, my nose is itching. The SS Minnow. I am not going on no 3 hour tours on it if it's named the SS Minnow. I'm staying off that boat. I ain't, yeah, Titanic, I ain't getting on it. Somebody thought it would be a good idea to remake the Titanic here a few years ago. Do you remember that? Everybody was like, no. I thought it'd be kind of cool just to go like see it, but I think I'd be nervous to cross the ocean, to go across the ocean on it. Right? I love Krispy Kreme. Dunkin' Donuts is closer to my house though. Sharon, what are the odds? I don't even want to try. I know. I know maybe they learned from the first time. They might actually give the lookouts, I don't know, binoculars. Thank you, awesome. And they might, I don't know, like actually stop when it's suggested that they stop. Yeah, Sharon did, y'all. She hit 1,000. Hey, Samurai, good to see you. On the 22nd. That's my kiddo's last day of school. Oh, did you, Kim? That's pretty cool. All right, John. Samurai, yeah, she's pretty relaxed. It takes a lot to get her riled up. Yeah, y'all should have seen her when she was younger, though. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Oh, that's okay. Just give all tardy slips to Sharon or Yadira. Kidding. All right, Kim. It was good seeing you. Y'all's are on the 15th, Lydia. Yeah, kiddo's last one was on the 22nd. Remind me, I gotta send a message to her teacher to let her know. You get them today? Okay, so it's your day. The pile is bride potential. There you go. Oh, she's purring, y'all. She's just purring away. She's just purring away. Sorry. Oh, really, dog? Seems like a long. That seems like a long year. No face, right? Next week, their last day is on the 22nd, though. The 22nd. That's not what I was reaching for. This is. Graduation's on Mother's Day? Oh, wow. Marty Willow graduates this year. Sharon, how did we get so old? That makes us old. Of course, then again, I mean, Tommy's been married and divorced. I know. We're old, Sharon. We're old. You're older, Dave. Oh, really? Awesome. That's pretty cool. Always on Mother's Day? That's kind of a weird day to have graduation. Really, dog? Yeah, ours, they start in August and end in May. Teresa, she's used to it. Anyway, look, y'all. It's Bree Bree. Oh, I bet. Awesome. I can understand that. Yeah, autocorrect does not like Sharon's name at all. My aunt gave, you said she gave my other aunt, her older sister, she gave her a birthday card that said, just remember, no matter how old you get, I'll always be younger. Right, Sharon. I think Sharon's autocorrect is threatening to go on strike with Papa's. You think so, Lydia? I don't know. I mean, Lisa's already left, or she would be. Lisa, Sue, I can't. I keep still want to call her Sue. What do you think, Bree Bree? All right, awesome. Well, it was good to see you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Dog, is that the year you were born? Because I was born in 77. They do, Creeper. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? the the USS Sinker. Yeah, I don't think I would get on that boat. Okay, awesome. Oh, you graduated in 88. You were born in 72, Lydia? So I have a friend that graduated in 88. You put them in gag reels, yeah. You're older than Moses. Big Michael, hello to Iowa from North Georgia. It's nice meeting you. Yeah, Sharon and I graduated. We graduated together. Creeper, 2018, you still a baby. I don't think Sharon's is leaving us yet. Right, Sharon, exactly. She's not leaving, Teresa. Are you leaving us? She was older than Frosted Flakes. Reminds me of that part in the Santa Claus movies where he calls he's talking to one of the elves when he first gets to the North Pole, and he says, "Hey kid," and the elf tells him what answers his question, or whatever, and he says, "And I have pointy shoes older than you." Anyway, look at this, y'all. Ain't just as cute as he can possibly be. Ain't she just as cute as she can possibly be? And just don't get no cuter. Oh. Creeper. Yeah, she, Lacey said shoes and not shoe. Dave, are we counting this in dog years or? Hey, Jason, good to see you. That's a good name. Seize the day. I like that. Look, y'all, it's our ninja mod. Right. It could have definitely been worse. Big Mike, her name is Sabrina, but we call her. Well, her name is Sabrina, but her nickname is Bree Bree. Because when my youngest started talking, she couldn't say Sabrina; it would come out Bree Bree. So she's been Bree Bree ever since. Hi, Ricky. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Anyway, y'all. What you think, Bree Bree? You good, Bree Bree? She's a good Bree Bree. Okay, Teresa, good. Do y'all hear that noise? I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but Jasper's snoring. Yeah, yeah, Sharon, you going live tomorrow? It is Tuesday tomorrow, you know. Hi, that silly seal. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? That's cute. You, Dave. Boy, that was loud to hear it from 2 hours away. Goodness. Good, Creeper. Right? He's snoring away. Taco Tuesday. I guess we kind of did Taco. I guess we kind of did Taco Tuesday early. We had tacos today. Yes, you do, Sharon. Do y'all hear that? You hear him? He's snoring away. I promise he's fine. He's just snoring. All right, Creeper, our school, the kiddo school, is doing Teacher Appreciation Week. You know, she is just, she's super relaxed. He is out. Okay. Breathe. You hear him? Right, Sharon, me too. Look at this. Like I'm moving her all around. Hey, Crafty. Look, good to see you. Look at that. We get Crafty and Jason both in one night. It's good seeing you, Crafty. For those who don't know, Crafty is Jason's wife. Hey, Rowdy, good to see you. So it's Bree. No, it's Jasper. Creeper, if I have sleep apnea, so if I don't have my machine, I can rattle some walls. Ask Dave and Sharon. They know. Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. You know, we have some of the best people on here. I am. I'm bad. IBS. IBS is not what causes my snoring, sir. Might be what causes your snoring. Yeah, see, I have asthma too. Yes, rattling walls. That could have to do with the IBS. Let me tell y'all what my child did. I don't remember if I told y'all this yesterday or not. Sharon. I don't remember if I told y'all this yesterday or not, but I may have. I'm gonna tell you again. My 7-year-old, definitely my kid. She comes running back to the bedroom yesterday when I was getting dressed. Right. It's at least the tri-state area. Thank you so much, Jason. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, he did. He had a seizure Saturday. Actually, Teresa, it's even worse than that. That wasn't the cat. That was the dog on the other side of the room. All right, Lydia. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I hope you get to feeling better. Thank you, Jason. Oh. But anyway, I was changing clothes yesterday, and this child, yeah, he's okay, John. That was him snoring a second ago. This child comes running back in my room. She opens the door, and we love y'all too, Jason. You and Crafty both. She comes running back there. She opens the door. She said, "Hey, mommy." I said, "What?" She turned around, stuck her butt in the room, farted, and ran off, just giggling her little head off. That child, I don't know. You still here, Crafty? But that child, y'all, making dinner. Oh, and making. Yes, it's like she turned around, stuck her butt right in there. And ran off. I was like, thanks a lot. Ooh, nachos. That sounds good. I seem to remember Jason said he could make some good nachos too. So yeah, Those sound good. Oh, that's awesome, Crafty. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, yeah, I was just telling everybody earlier, we had a friend that lost her son this weekend. Um, he was 27. Dave. You do, Jason. Right, Sharon, take me with you. Ooh, that sounds so good. But yeah, she lost her son this weekend, and we'll just say it was not an accident, and it involved a pew pew. Not not himself doing it, somebody else. Dave. Don't touch your radio. I will touch it all I want to. Touch. It'll be mild. I like it really spicy. Creeper, he's trying to say that I would stink him out. Frosty. I do, I love spicy stuff. I'd do it again, Yadira. Thank you, Sharon. That's how that started. And that's what started the fight. I wouldn't mind at all, Crafty. I love spicy stuff. Now he doesn't love me later. Dear. There you go, Sharon. I do it again, you do. It's Sharon's fault. She made me do it. I- right. John, I agree. Dave. What are you trying to say, Dave? Because you're the one that started it, Sharon. Thank you, Millie. I appreciate it. Right, Jason. There you go. That's pretty funny. I did. I humbled a redneck in his own trunk. It doesn't, Sharon. It does not like Southern. Oh, Millie, tell your sister Lily we said hi. All right, Creeper. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And Creeper, we didn't need to know the first part. You just need to tell us you going to sleep. We didn't need to know what you're doing before. I can play it back, Sharon. Yes, Sharon, we are. There you go, Jason. I'm sorry, but all of my mods are either family or chosen family. I'm sorry, and plus I've got so many right now. I'm really good, but thank you. You freaks ain't going nowhere. 69. That's what it's here. Oh, I like to help Nightbot. Thank you. That's why I still give my own trigger warning every night, Sharon. And you see, these are the hooligans that I chose as family. Dave. Hey, New Times, good to see you. Okay, Creeper. For Nightbot. And yes, I can attest. Usually, Dave and I both take a nap afterwards. There you go, Sharon. Where do you think you're going, Cack? Just high by stuff. Get back in here. Yeah, no, tis Cack. Oh, y'all are killing me. Oh. Y'all ain't right. You know that, right? Jasper. Jasper. Trying to get Jasper to come see y'all. He is. He's nub obsessed. No. Yes. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome in. It's good to see you. What was for dinner tonight? Taco Bell. It's Monday. Let's see. There's Naughty Monday. I know there's Wild Wednesday. Right, Sharon. Right, exactly. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Neither, Jonathan. Soft tacos, supremes, and a cheesy bean and rice burrito. So Dave's probably glad he's not here tonight. Freaky Friday. There you go. Cheesy chinchillas. Oh yeah, gotta have Thirsty Thursday. I'm just trying to figure out what Tuesday would be called. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. I hope my boyfriend agrees I look 25. What do you think, Dave? Maybe Kinky Tuesdays. Jasper! Jasper! You're not Jasper, you're Bella. Jonathan, right? Jasper! I do not, Anthony. Do you? There you go, Dave. Tuesday. Come here, Jasper. Here he comes. You have one or two, Jason? Come here. Come here, Jasper. There he is. So, some of y'all have not met the real boss of the channel yet. I only get to pretend I'm in charge. So let me introduce y'all to the real boss. Here he is. Oh, okay, Jason. Here we go. This is the real boss of the channel. I know you do, Sharon. This is Jasper. Say hi. Jason sent you money earlier. Did you know that? He sent money for you. Creeper. Oh. All right, Teresa. There you go, Sharon. You do. I need to get this little face tattooed on me. This one. John said hi. I think Jason said hi. People are saying hi to you. I'm back, Kenneth. I do not. This guy does. Talking to him. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. He just came to say hi. Right, Sharon? Exactly. I get that from my 7-year-old a lot. Look at this. Ain't he cute, y'all? That is so cute. I just so thinking cute. So, see, y'all, he's really okay after the other day. Creeper. That was awfully fast, Creeper. Now, actually, Sharon, most of the time with the kiddo, I'm not the poopy head. Dave is poopy head. And she's just like obsessed with poop. She'll tell you she has a secret, and when you lean down, she'll go, poo poo. But Dave gets called poopy head a lot. Look at this. If this ain't rotten, I don't know what is. She is my kid, definitely. Why she stuck her butt in the room yesterday and farted at me. I don't know who spoiled my dog. Somebody spoiled him. I don't know who did it. Y'all got any ideas? Yes, it was kiddo. Oh, thank you. You dear said you were handsome. No, I am innocent, Sharon. I am innocent this time. I didn't do it. Oh, he's so sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. I'm a sleepy feller. Yeah, he's just a sleepy feller. That's you, Dave. Hi, McBride. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Mace. Innocence? No. Welcome in. This is Jasper. Innocence left the room a long time ago. We did have innocent shenanigans in here earlier. What do you think, Jasper Raspel? I think you're a good boy. That's what I think. Right? I guess I did. Yeah, I am blonde with two blonde kids. You know, Dave. Now, at least when the lightning hits, you're 2 hours away. So, even listen, yeah, we're definitely no innocence here. It's nice to meet you, Mason. Where are you chatting from? Jasper. Right, Sharon? I don't know. It might be kind of like when you're getting, you're diving into cool water or whatever. Just dive in and get it over with. We scare you, Sharon? Then why have you been around me all these years? I love you. I just love you, buddy. Oh, you're from Florida? That's cool. Most of my family's there. I'm in North Georgia, but most of my family's in Florida. What part are you in? Exactly, Sharon. Right. An accomplice. You did, Sharon. He really is, Jason. If we could just stop the the escape artist part, we'd be good. You're in the Panhandle. So most of my family, I've got half are just outside of Tampa, and the other half are just outside of, or they're in Tampa and Clearwater, and the other half are just outside of Orlando. Right. Except with the neighbors, yes. He does like to yell at the neighbors. Dave. Yes, he has an eternal battle with the neighbors. He gets very offended when they go out in their own yard. And he also doesn't give them permission to walk down his street or to walk on his walking track next door. He scared me last night when he started randomly barking at like 3 a.m. All quiet, being sleeping, and all of a sudden, yes, he yells, get off your lawn, go back in your house. I still don't know what was outside that made him bark like that at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it scared the Jesus out of me. Did I know? I don't know. What was I supposed to know? Could have been, Sharon. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. This was this one was a gift from my mama. Well, Jasper's over here scratching. I'm here, and Bree Bree's over here, right? Good, Teresa. Teresa, I don't know if you've gotten to meet Jasper. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know that you're so handsome? I can't do that. I cannot do the Gertie voice. Did you know? Huh? Did you know how handsome you are and how everybody loves you and you're a good person. Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good person. That's about as good as I can do it, Yadira. He's a good person, and he graduated from Yale with Bobo. Yeah. Look at this. And he's a good person. I don't know how Reese does it. Just so tiny. It's a lot. Yeah, see, it's a lot. Dang, my chat froze again. Hold on. Hold on. Right. Hi, Lindsay. Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Teresa. I am so sorry, y'all. My chat froze for a minute. Yeah, the neighbors would get very offended if I was chasing him naked. Hi, Stuart. Welcome in. Good to see you. Anthony, thank you. I hope my boyfriend agrees. Right. You Tara. Yeah, just make the wife happy. Happy wife, happy wife, happy life. Dave, right? And he's a good person. A good boy. Yeah, I am. I'm a good boy. Yeah, it's kind of sad. My mama's little dog is had cataract hurts. Right, Dave. There you go. Community college. He's in the chat, Anthony. What makes you think he's not with me? He's in the chat. Hang on just 1 second. Okay, cool. Right. That's what I'm saying. He's right there. Dave, I'll leave that up to you if you would like to unhide or not. Anyway. There you go. Good. Unarmed. Oh. Dave's already coming with one leg. You used to live in the bathroom. Well, I'm glad you moved out of there, creeper. Look at the ears, y'all. I love when he does his ears. I think he looks so cute. What I started to say is my mom's poor little dog has started bumping into stuff. He's had cataracts for a while, and now he's getting where he really can't see. It's sad. Dave, right? Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ain't I supposed to be the only one that knows when you're doing that, Dave? Yes, cheaper rent. Hey, with my first husband, right after we got married, we lived in this teeny tiny little rinky dink apartment. Right, Dave, exactly. We lived in this little teeny tiny little rinky dink apartment. I would say the whole apartment was only maybe a little bit bigger than my living room now, which ain't that big. You're a screamer. Yeah, me too. Yes, apparently Sharon likes driveways. Jason. No, was that little bitty apartment like the bedroom? Our bed was only like I think we just had a double bed. Hi, Lillian. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? Oh, did you, Teresa? I wasn't sure if you had or not. There you go. But in that bedroom, there was a one bathroom in the apartment, and you had to literally crawl over our bed to get to the bathroom. And I was pregnant with Holly. I was like 6 months pregnant, having to crawl over the bed to get to the bathroom. It's his claim to fame. Oh, he does. He does, Teresa. He does it quite often. Except here lately, he's decided he would rather sleep in the floor on a pile of pillows. I mean, a pile of blankets I got down there. I think he gets tired of me. I think he probably gets tired of me accidentally kicking him in the middle of the night. I mean, I put him on the bed and he will jump back down and get on his pile of blankets. He's just happy because he gets a treat at bedtime. That could be too. Claim to shame. Right. What are you shaking for, buddy? You okay? You good? Okay. Yeah, I was really hoping that medicine would completely stop the seizures, but at least he's only had that one in like 4 months. Knock on wood. And it was really, really mild. So, right, Jasper? You're right. You're right. What you listening to? What you hear? You hear something? It is. It's still real. It is really good progress. I'm happy with it. He hears something. I don't know what he hears. Really, Teresa? Yeah. Jasper could. He has done that before. Yuck. I don't know what that is, buddy. Is it out there too? I don't know what it is. Exactly, Sharon. I'm trying to figure out how my 7-year-old takes up an entire queen size bed. Well, I'm glad she got her own bed. But just about not every morning, but almost every morning when I go in there to wake her up for school, she is laying crossways across the bed and tangled up in the blankets, or sometimes the blankets are all on the floor. All right, Creeper. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Anyway, yeah, she's I think Creeper might have just got a new nickname, like Frosty the Snowman. Why are you quivering, buddy? You okay? Exactly, Creeper. I just worry about him sometimes because he's Frosty Flake. Hey, Empathic, it's good to see you. It's been a little bit. How have you been doing? Don't think you can repeat the name, right? So we should just use our imaginations, right? And we love you too, Creeper. Oh, good. That's good to hear. What's wrong, buddy? Why are you shaky? Why are you Why are you quiver? Oh, he's quivering for some reason. I worry about him. Oh, which I definitely do. Empathic. I definitely have a dirty mind. Right, Dave. Oh, I'm sorry, Teresa. Hey, Jamie. Good to see you. Yeah, Empathic. Go ahead. Dave's like, yes. So I texted I texted Dave today and told him that about my kiddo having ADHD, and he was like, his only answer was duh. What a name for a boat. Could you imagine explaining that to a kid where someone's overcompensating? That's okay, Jamie. Yadira said she's taking all the tardy slips today, so just give it to Yadira. Compensating for something. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. There you go. You see? I passed all tardy slips to Yadira. But be warned, I think she threatened to use them as blackmail. I bet empathic. I think I would have died laughing right there. What do you think, Jasper? Might as well tighten your collar up a little bit while we're sitting here because you wiggle out of it too much. He's figured out how to wiggle his way out of his collar, y'all, and then he gets loose and runs off. Hopefully that's a little better, not too tight. Empathic, probably. Called the shorty, right? Dave, right? Hey, my dad has called my mom shorty for years. Right, exactly, Sharon. You called the boat what? And this is what you got? I almost felt bad tapping it. Almost, yeah, he almost felt bad tapping it. almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. He recovered. Actually, I think my spray bottle is out of reach. It's way over there. I think Lenny moved it. Or maybe Jasper did. How do I get that? I'm worried for a second. Yes, Dave has emotional neuropathy. There you go, empathic. Oh. No. Look at him. He's laying his head on my hand. What are you doing? What are you doing? Jasper. Yeah, stay on land. Oh, I think he is, Teresa. That's why it says in his tag, it says that he'll be napping in 5 minutes. Yeah, I like to nap. It's one of my favorite things to do is take a nap. One thing he has in common with his mama. Dave. Yeah, or 2. Give or take. Just couldn't stop yourself. Oh. Hey, my maternal grandfather was in the Navy, so were both of his brothers and his dad. All at the same time. What do you think, Jasper? What do you think? Your dad was in the Air Force? That was one thing my dad didn't do. He was not in the military. But several relatives were. Yours was in the Army, Jamie? Yeah. Sure, I think I remembered your dad was Navy. Yeah, we've had in my like I said, my dad didn't go in the military, but a lot of other men in the family did. I've had, I think, pretty much every. Okay, empathic. That's pretty cool. Um, right, Sharon. I can understand. Oh, really, Dave? I think you may have told me that. Right, empathic. So my grandfather on my mom's side, 3 out of 4 of my grandparents were in the Navy, but my grandfather on my mom's side were in the military. Papa started out. He was on the USS Kidd, and he said he started out in the very bottom of the boat. You know, he was handing putting the rounds up to the gunners, or however you do that, loading the rounds, to go up to the gunners, and then he wound up. He worked his way up to being a gunner. Oh, that's pretty cool. But he worked his way up to being a gunner. He said he literally worked his way up from the bottom to the top. He said when he started out, where he was working at, he could literally reach out and touch both sides of the ship. That's how far down into the bottom of the ship he was. Now, I do have a. Now, I got a pretty. I think I may have told this on here before, but somebody ended up the chaplain. Did they know your daddy? But Yeah, fun. Kind of a cool story about my grandfather when he was in the military. And I may have told it on here before, but some of y'all may not have heard it. Oh, okay, empathic. But he so like I said, my grandfather, both of his brothers and his dad were all in the Navy at the same time, but they were on different ships. Um, and I remember one time, I remember my grandfather telling me this story actually quite a few times. That's pretty awesome, Dave. That sounds like a pretty cool job, actually. Right there, you go, Sharon. But Papa always loved to tell this story. He said there was one time he was target practicing. That's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool job. But he was doing target practice at there was an uninhabited island that he was practicing shooting at a target or whatever. And there he said that he was about 1,000 yards offshore, and then there was another ship kind of off to the side, on the side of the island, that was about 1,000 yards offshore, and they were telling him whether or not he hit his target. He said so. He's talking to the radio guy from the other ship, and they're radioing back and forth. They're using code names, and they're radioing back and forth. They're telling him, you need to go 20 yards to the right, or it's like 10 yards to the left, or whatever. Um, he said, and after they'd been talking for probably about 30 minutes, and he said, then all of a sudden the radio kind of went quiet for a second, and then he said, the next thing he knew, he heard his actual name instead of his code name. He heard Douglas, and he said, stopped for a minute and went, Wallace, because it was his brother. Out of all the ships in the sea, all over the world, there was no cell phones then. They didn't know where each other was. Out of all the radio operators in the military, all the ships in the sea, he gets his brother. Which, I mean, I always thought that was pretty cool. But he said it caught him off guard for a second because he wasn't using his real name. Douglas? Anyway. Alright, y'all. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. It's been a little over 2 hours. So if y'all would like to drop your links, please do so. All you have to do is type !Dawn, and it will Nightbot will share your link for you. And I'm waiting to see what Dave writes this time, because Dave's always got something to say. Wait a minute, I'm gonna put this up here even though we're wrapping up. Something you always lose: my mind. Of course, that didn't imply I had one. Anyway, and if y'all can't click the links that are being shared, what you can do is go on to one of my previous lives, watch the live chat replay, kind of scroll down towards the end, and most of the links will be there. You can click on there, or you can come back to this one in 24 to 48 hours, and you should be able to click the links then. Just watch the live chat replay. Don't forget, y'all, we do have Discord. The link for that is on my main page. Oh my word, Jasper. Jasper's killing me, y'all. It was Jasper. Oh god. Now he's sniffing his own butt. He turned around looking at his own. Actually, wasn't sniffing. He turned around looking at his butt like, what was that? Anyway. So, y'all, we do have Discord. The link for it is on my main page. If y'all would like to check that out, please feel free. It's 18 and over only. Pretty she was. Telling you about your Dave. Anyway. Alright, y'all. So I will either see y'all in the chats, or I will see you on the next stream, which should be sometime tomorrow night. I love you guys. day. Hey, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I almost forgot. Y'all, my friend that blessed her crochet, it's yes, she is bad. It's blessed, the number 2 crochet. My friend Mary, she still needs watch hours, y'all, to get her monetization back. If y'all could help her out, just playing streams in the background or whatever, that would be awesome. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whichever it may be. And y'all remember, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. Bye, everybody. Know me the homie. Bye.